Hi, we are Idols Are Dead, coming from Italy. I'm Mana, the singer.
Alex, the guitar player. Luca, drums.
Nico, guitars.
All right, so when we come back, you've got your debut CD. You're here in New York. Can you talk a bit about the band and the new disc?
We're working on it. The new record, I think it will be self-titled, but we don't know when could be ready, because we're working on it and we have a couple of songs already recorded, and we'll see. We're happy of our first record, Mean, that was distributed worldwide, and I think it had a good sound, so we hope to have the same quality on the next record.
Now, are you guys recording here in New York?
No. We are recording in Italy, in the same studio when we have recorded the first record. It's quite close to our hometown, and it's pretty much a lot of years that we are recording there, even with our previous bands. So I think that many records now that are coming out from Italy are sounding very well, so we're pretty happy with that.
Now, for somebody who hasn't heard Idols Are Dead, how would you describe your sound?
Our sound is something like a mixture between the whole thrash of the 80s, like bands, like Metallica or Slayer, Anthrax, but with strong touches of new bands like Avenged Sevenfold, Atreyu, that are taking back the sound of the 80s with new fresh elements, in the music. So, we're doing what we listen to. We do appreciate all the band I've named, so I can describe in this way.
Now, what brings you guys to New York? And I mean, are you going to be doing any touring anytime soon through the States?
We hope, hopefully. We're in contact with a guy from Michigan that it's like our manager here in the U.S. and there is working on it, and hopefully it could happen. We don't know when, but we hope as soon as possible. Maybe when the new record will be out, and we hope it could be great for us, obviously.
Now, what's the Italian metal scene like? I know a lot of the bands here are working up a couple jobs and scraping by and touring only on the weekends. Is this a full-time thing for you guys?
It's not. Most of all for us, that we are Italian, we got no support from the politicians and from, I would say that, from the state,
Oh, sure.
We know that many countries have some supports, many guys coming from Scandinavia, or I don't know, here in the US how's the situation, but we've not, so nothing. So we have to do what we can with the money we have, so it's difficult to create, a band that could be enough for a living, for a real job. So, but we have fun and we are came this way. We try to do our best, and we hopefully we can tour also Europe soon. So we see,
Now, how often do you guys play out? And would I be familiar with any of the bands you've toured with?
You're talking about the other Italian band we're touring with?
No, just how often do you play out in Italy? And,
how often? Not so often, luckily, but like a couple per month. Yeah, and we have toured with pretty much every band in Italy of our genre, but we have also opened the biggest fest that we have, so we have supported all the hugest bands in the world, like Iron Maiden, Slayer, Stone Sour, Fate No More, Limp Bizkit, pretty much different styles, because I think we can fit with many genres in metal, so it's good, I think. And they've been great moments, you know, supporting all these huge bands, and we're really proud of what we have done, you know.
Now, listening to your first disc, I mean, just picking up on some of the things you said, I mean, I could hear the elements of the, say, early Iron Maiden when they were a little more thrashy, or even some, you covered Guns N' Roses.
Yes, we did.
Now, does the second disc, is that a continuation of the same sound?
You know, I can say yes in some ways, but not totally, you know, because I think, like, for making an example, we got the new tracks that are pretty much more melodic in the chorus and maybe heavier in the verses, you know. So we got this, you know, they're pretty much, most of all in the chorus, maybe more commercial. I can say that. It's a bad word, but, you know.
But I mean, you're talking about the evolution of a sound. I mean, there's an evolution, but I can say at the same time that it's like a progress, you know. So, right,
you know, maybe it's catchier, maybe, you know.
Sure.
And there's a lot of groove. A band we're listening to nowadays, it's a band called Five Finger Death Punch from Los Angeles. They're pretty cool. We really like the sound of the guys, and maybe something will be remind them, you know. And even my style in the singing, it's maybe, like I told you, heavier in the verses, but there's catchy chorus too. So we're happy, and we're working hard on it, and we hope to do a cool record, you know.
Now, how'd you come to cover It's So Easy? I mean, I think most bands go for jungle right off the bat, and
yeah. We wanted to know something taken from the 80s, something very famous, but not too much, you know.
Yeah.
And the record was extremely famous, like, you know, Appetite. It's obviously extremely famous, but It's So Easy was not so obvious, like a choice, as a choice, you know. So, obviously, you know, everyone knows this song, but it was not so like commercial, like Paradise City or Welcome to the Jungle. So it was a choice that we have made together, and we started playing in the practice room, and it sounded good. So it's great to play it live, you know, because everyone knows the song. So when I say to the crowd, we're going to do this song, everyone is clapping and yelling, you know, so it's great. We take that at the last track of our set list every time, and
sure.
It's cool. We are going to do another cover taken from the 80s, but we don't know actually what song will be, but we're thinking about it. Maybe, I don't know, some stuff maybe from, you know, yeah, Alice Cooper stuff, or
That'd be cool.
yeah, we're thinking about it. Maybe taken from the Poison album, you know. We see, but I think that there will be this continuation, you know, between the two records, you know. So we see.
No, it sounds good. Well, look, appreciate the time today. Is there anything you want people to know about you or the band as a last word?
We love this country.
Yeah, we've loved New York City. It's been great to be here and to have the chance to do this interview with you, Mike. Thanks a lot. And we want to thank our manager, Alex Gilbert, all the staff for All About the Music. You know, stay tuned on our sites. We just want to say something about Ronnie James Dio and Paul Gray that are passed away in these days, and it's great mourn for all the metal scene, and it's sad, you know, and we wanted to say also something about that, and our sites, when you can purchase everything about us, and idolsaredead.com or myspace.com/idolsaredead.